There is a mountain in the heart of Germany, not famous, not on most maps tourists carry, but the Germans have kept a secret here for almost 1,000 years. Beneath this mountain sits an emperor, not dead, not gone, sleeping. Every 100 years he stirs and sends a dwarf out from the mountain to ask one question. Are the ravens still circling? Every time the answer is yes, and so he sleeps on. But the prophecy says, when the ravens finally leave, Frederick Barbarossa will rise, and with him a new golden age, peace, justice, a Germany made whole. The Kyffhäuser lies in Thuringia, once the heart of the medieval German Empire. When you turn off the highway and begin climbing, something changes. The landscape gets quieter, older. Frederick Barbarossa, der Rotbart, the Red Beard, reigned as Holy Roman Emperor for 38 years. Relentless in battle, known for justice, he held a fractured empire together through sheer force of will. He was, in the German imagination, what a leader was supposed to be, and then, on the way to the Third Crusade, he drowned crossing a river in what is now Turkey. The Germans refused to believe it. The sleeping king who will return. This story exists in many cultures. But in Germany, it carried something specific. For most of its history, Germany was not one country. Hundreds of small states, loosely bound, constantly in conflict. Barbarossa became the symbol of what Germany longed to be. Unified, strong, whole, a nation that didn't exist yet, but believed it would. Above Barbarossa sits Kaiser Wilhelm I, the emperor under whom Germany was finally unified in 1871. Deliberately on the ruins of a medieval imperial palace, Wilhelm placed himself in direct line with Barbarossa, the new empire rising from the old legend. He understood the power of myth. From up here, miles of Thuringia, forest, farmland, the silence that belongs to another century. There is a well inside, 176 meters deep into the rock. Some say it reaches all the way down to where he sleeps. And then, because we are also a family on a road trip, there was a playground. Walking back down, we passed through the ruins of the old Kaiserpfalz, the imperial palace. Just walls now, foundation, outlines. But if you know what stood here, the silence has a different weight. The empire is gone. The prophecy was never fulfilled. But the mountain is still here, and so are the stories. Germany is full of places like this. Places where history and legend blur together. Places that remind you that the past is never quite as far away as it seems. Until next time.